Welcome back. All right, so my last video from the set before I leave, although there are so many videos I've recorded over the last couple of days, I've done I'm going to say at least 40. So we're talking a lot of stuff so that there's the content, there's of course all 30. I've done all 32 teams with the All-Star break reports. So every team is done. They're going live at various times. I didn't go in any certain order. So Tuesday, there's 3 games. They all start at 7 o'clock Eastern. Wednesday, there's 2 games. They both start at 7:30 Eastern. So 4 o'clock Pacific for these three, 4:30 Pacific for these three. Nothing late. Appreciate it. That's great. So starting at 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern, the LA Kings in against Carolina. I'm wearing Carolina because they have 2 games. Odds are they win at least one of them. Now, the LA Kings come into this one 28, 18, and 6. They want to go into the break on a winning note. Their last 10, they are 6 and 4. For Carolina, they're 32, 9, and 8. Their last 10 games, they're 7, 1, and 2. On December 3rd, Carolina won in LA 4-2, so LA is going to be looking to return the favor. We'll see if that happens. And of course, as always, let me know your winners in the comment section below. Ottawa in against the Montreal Canadiens. This is the third of four meetings. So Ottawa's 23, 23, and 3 on the season. Their last 10 games, they're 5 and 5. For Montreal, they're 20, 26, and 4. Their last 10 games, they're 4, 5, and 1. So for Ottawa, they've won both games against Montreal. First on December 14th by a score of 3-2, and then on January 28th by a score of 5-0. The fourth and final meeting will be on February the 25th. So it's roughly a month from now, and we'll see how things go. But for Ottawa, they really want to jump back into some form of contention for the playoffs. They need to win games against teams like Montreal, who are clearly rebuilding, so they can distinguish themselves from the team that's clearly rebuilding. Washington will be in against Columbus tomorrow night. This is the final game for both of them before the break as well. 26, 20, and 6 is the record for the Washington Capitals. Their last 10, 4 and 6. It's been rough for them lately. January 5th, Washington wins this matchup 6-2. January 8th, they win this matchup 1-0. The fourth and final meeting will be March the 21st. Columbus is 15, 32, and 3. It's been a rough time for them. Their last 10 games are 3, 6, and 1. And when I did the All-Star break report on them, there's just not a whole lot of positives to pull right now out of Columbus, other than the season is more than half over at this stage. So those are your 3 Tuesday games. Then we get into Wednesday. So these are for the next night, starting with Carolina in against Buffalo. So this is a tough turnaround, going from at home to in Buffalo in 24 hours. Carolina, 32, 9, and 8 at this point, of course, 7, 1, and 2 in their last 10. Those numbers are going to change because of the result over LA. Buffalo's will stay the same because they don't have a game tomorrow. They have a game on Wednesday. 26, 19, and 4 is their record. Their last 10 games are 6, 2, and 2. They've got some momentum. And if they can beat Carolina, I think they get into the playoffs. I think they're above the playoff line at the break. Crazy, right? The first meeting between these two was won by Carolina 5-3 on November 4th. The third and final meeting will be on April the 8th. So Buffalo, if they can win this, that's a huge win for them. And then the last game we're going to preview is Boston and Toronto, because why not Boston and Toronto, right? 38, 7, and 5 is the record for Boston. Their last 10 games are 6, 3, and 1. Toronto is 31, 12, and 8 overall. Their last 10 games are 6, 3, and 1. November 5th, Toronto wins this matchup 2-1. January 14th, Boston wins this matchup 4-3. The fourth and final meeting will be April the 6th. So this has definitely been a pretty even battle. Again, that went for Boston at home 4-3. I thought Toronto played well. Now Toronto's at home, and Boston's on a 3-game losing streak for the first time all season. So they'll be looking to break that. Toronto wants to kick them all down. Let me know your winners in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And hey, thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.